I'm Brad Nessler, here along with two of the best commentators in the game, Kirk Herbstreit and Lee Corso. No weather can affect us here today. We're in the Dome for our contest between the Wake Forest Demon Deacons and the Syracuse Orange. The season's almost over as these two ACC teams are...
Syracuse will win this football game because of their quarterback. And the thing I noticed about him is his ability to spread the ball out to a number of different receivers. I think he'll have a solid game, and they're going to win by 2 touchdowns.
I got to have to go with them, too.
Syracuse isn't losing, no sir.
They'll go to work at the 36.
36-yard line.
Syracuse lines up in a shotgun set. They'll throw on first down. Throws it to the outside. He can scoop it. And they make the stop.
Way to look it in. Nice catch.
Sure was. He displayed some great hands there. Now we're looking at a first down.
First and 10. Ball on the 41-yard line. They line up in the shotgun. Rio, back to throw. Steps up in the pocket. Looking. Long ball, right side. It's dropped. Dropped by the wideout. In second down and 10 to go. Ball on the 41. The defense will stack the line of scrimmage. Throw short. The ball is tipped. The linebacker managed to break that one up. Third down and 10 coming up. Ball on the 41-yard line. The Orange come out showing 3 wide. Throws it to the outside. This will be a top catch. He comes down with it. It's first and 10. This is the 5th play of this drive. The Orange come out in the ace formation. Setting up the play action. Comes across the middle. It's deflected.
Way to keep your head on a swivel, kid. That was a nice job of locating the football and knocking it down to prevent the completion.
Sure was, Coach. He put himself in great position to make the play.
So it's second and 10. And this is the 6th play of the drive. 4 wide. Drops back to pass. He steps up across the middle. And it's caught. Robert with a takedown. So they execute, move a little closer to the sticks.
Yeah, completing those short passes is the key because it lulls the defense to sleep a little bit. Then you can launch one big one downfield for a big gain.
They come out with 4 wide out. Rio drops to throw. Going to the end zone. Intercepted in the end zone. So the defense makes a great play in the end zone and comes away with a pick.
And that, my friends, is how you play defense. You make the quarterback think he's got 6, then you step in front of the ball and just take it away from him.
They'll get the ball here at the 25-yard line. They'll throw on first down. Throws, and they've got the screen set up. Brought down. Wow, the receiver had a big play on his mind, and he forgot about securing the football.
I always told my receivers to look the ball in, tuck it away, and then get upfield. It looks like he skipped step 2. I didn't see the part where he was supposed to tuck it away.
I'm sure he'll hear all about that in practice from his coaches and teammates. This group of receivers is a competitive bunch. They don't let each other get away with mistakes like that. Lucky for him, the offense recovered at that time.
It's third down and 8 to go. Ball on the 27-yard line. Wake Forest comes out in the shotgun. He drops back, steps up, he throws it. Incomplete. He let his halfback too far on that throw.
This kid needs to relax and get the ball down where his receivers can catch it.
surprise here as they prepare to punt it away. Number 36 gets it off. Tucker calls for the fair catch, and they make the fair catch at the 28. Time once again for this offense to come back out and start another drive. They'll start this drive at the 28-yard line. The Orange line up with 4 wideouts. Rio steps back to pass. Throw short. Someone got a hand on it. The pass was knocked down.
This defense is very aggressive, and they swarm to the football. They're always making plays to disrupt the passing game.
2nd and 10. Ball on the 28-yard line. 3 wideouts here. Oh, what a move. He's got an opening. And he's tackled, and the halfback ripped off a nice gain there to get him the first.
Hey, this kid's a good-looking back. Let's see if they go to him again.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 41. Syracuse lines up with 3 receivers. Rio to the air on 1st down. He's going to go for the home run. Has it to the senior.
Now that was a good-looking play. The quarterback put it where his receiver could get it, and now they have a 1st down.
What I like is the faith that this quarterback has in his receiver. He's not afraid to throw it downfield.
1st and 10. Ball on the 24. They line up in the shotgun. Back to pass. He'll dump this one off. Incomplete pass.
Excellent job of getting a hand in there to break up the pass.
It was, Coach. That one had reception written all over it, but the defender stepped up and made the play.
It's 2nd down and 10 to go. This is the 5th play of this drive. They come out with 4 wideouts. Drops back to pass. Throws it to the outside. Got it. He snared the ball and got 1 foot down, so count it.
You betcha. He reached his big hands out there, and the ball just kind of stuck on him. He's a talented young football player.
Have a look at our Old Spice red zone numbers. Red zone, when performance matters the most. And we're all tied up at the end of the 1st quarter. They're down less than a yard, and this is the 6th play of the drive. The Orange come out in the shotgun. Drop back a yard. Syracuse in a 4-wide set. And they're going to try to get it through the air. He's going left. Makes a catch in the end zone. Touchdown. That was a nice pass play, and it gets them 6.
The defense had a letdown on that play.
And he tacks on the extra point. This drive summary is brought to you from our good friends at Pontiac. Holmes ready to kick. Kicks it deep. And this one's going to come back to the 20. So the offense takes over. And they'll try to figure out this defense as they forced them to punt the last time they had the ball. They'll take over at the 25. Number 12 lines up in the shotgun. Setting up the play action. Looks. Throws it to the outside. He couldn't make the catch inbound.
You can't fault the receiver. He did all he could to make the catch. The pass was just too far out of play.
So it's 2nd and 10. Ball on the 25. They come out with 3 wide receivers. Throws, and it falls incomplete. Third and 10. Ball on their own 25. They come out in a nickel. Back to pass. Steps up in the pocket. Wants to throw outside. It's deflected. This certainly isn't the performance we expected out of this quarterback.
No, it's not, Brad, but give all the credit in the world to this defense.
My thoughts exactly, Kirk. They've really gotten inside the head of this kid today.
They line up to punt this one away. It's off, and it is a dandy. Tucker takes it at the 32. They moved the ball very effectively on their last drive, which ended with a touchdown. The defense has been talking it over on the sideline, trying to make some corrections. Let's see if they can stop them this time. They'll set up shop at the 35. The orange set up in the gun. They'll throw on first down. Someone got a hand on it. Looks like he tried to force that one.
That defense was in a zone there, and the quarterback needs to do a better job of finding a passing window to throw through.
Well, that window must have been tinted because he almost threw a pick.
So it's 2nd and 10. Ball on the 35. Nickel defense. Drops back to pass. Chucks it deep down the right side. And it's the senior. And they bring him down.
That was a big-time play and a new set of downs.
I think the defense might have been thinking run there, Coach.
Well, I don't blame him. It's pretty common to see a run on 1st and 2nd down, but this offense is keeping them guessing.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 28-yard line. The orange come out in the ace formation. Tucker gets the call. Tries to juke. Bounces off the would-be tackler. He tries to spin. Jones brings him down. And that one goes for a big, big first down.
You know, every time you run the ball successfully like that, that defense starts to creep up a little bit. That's when you go to the air, my friend. Over the top.
And we take a quick look at the stats from within the red zone, brought to you by Old Spice Red Zone, when performance matters the most. Another trip to the red zone. Last time, it resulted in a touchdown. Rio drops back on first down. He's going right, and it's caught for the touchdown. Outstanding play to the wide receiver as he took it the distance.
It's almost as if the receiver told the defensive back, you think you can cover me? I'll see you in the end zone. Yo.
And he hits the PAT. So here's the Pontiac drive summary to recap what just happened. Syracuse is ready to kick it away. Green and Williams back to return. Kicks it deep. And it sails out of the end zone for a touchback.
You guys remember what this offense did the last time they had the ball?
Did they have the ball before?
Exactly. It was 3 and out so fast they had to ask for slow-mo replay to recap.
They'll get the ball here at the 25-yard line. Number 12 with 3 wide receivers. They'll throw on first down. Throws it to the outside. And they couldn't hook up on that one.
That's just good defense right there, Coach.
It was, Kurt. know what? It's all reaction. Anytime you're out there on defense and the pass is within arm's length away, you knock it down.
So it's 2nd and 10. Ball on the 25-yard line. The Deacon come out in a shotgun. Play action. Down the middle. Batted away. Good awareness defensively that time by the linebacker.
Not only that, but as you saw, he also made a very athletic move to get to the ball.
It's 3rd down and 10. Ball on their own 25. Nickel defense. Back to pass. Throws down the middle. He ignores the footsteps and makes the catch. It'll be short of the first after the completion.
A good effort by the defense to make sure they got him before he got to the marker.
Wake Forest lining up the punt. Number 36 punts it, and it's a good one. Tucker fields it at the 22. A little juke. So before the offense hits the field, let's take the time to let you know that our game is brought to you by EA Sports. They'll start this drive at the 28-yard line. 3 wideouts here. Tucker on the inside handoff. Jones with a takedown. Syracuse calls a timeout. About 2 minutes before halftime. Rio lines up in the shotgun. Drops back to pass with the throw. Complete, and they make the stop.
Nice heads-up play by the quarterback.
Yep, they're moving to change. That's a first down.
Rio with 3 wide receivers. Rio makes a handoff, and they got it. Chalk up a sack for the linebacker.
They sent the senior on the blitz, and it really paid off for him.
2nd and long coming up here. Ball on the 33. They'll work from the shotgun. Rio set to go to the air. Finds a man. They'll bring him down. This one might be coming back, folks. Let's check out the penalty.
Personal foul. Face mask on the defense. 15 yards from the spot of the foul.
He took him down using his face mask, and that'll be a 15-yarder.
You betcha. And that's the worst way to bring a man down. March it off, refs.
First and 10. Ball on the 31-yard line. The orange set up in the gun. He's looking. Got hit as he threw. Incomplete.
Number 19, the intended receiver on the play.
So it's 2nd and 10. This is the 6th play of this drive. 3 wideouts here. Rio drops back across the middle, and that one's fallen incomplete. The quarterback saw the blitz and let it fly, but too high.
Oh, that rhymes.
Third and 10, and this is the 7th play of the current drive. They come out with 3 wide receivers. Rio back to pass. He's going right. Got it to the senior. And they tackle him. Syracuse takes a timeout. The pressure turns up when in the red zone, and that's when you turn to Old Spice Red Zone, when performance matters the most. Syracuse lines up in a goal line set. Jones brings him down. 4-yard gain by the back.
I like what the coach is doing here with this hurry-up offense. Watch for this young defense to get a little confused on this play.
spikes the ball. They line up in the shotgun. It's a bad snap. He steps up under pressure. They'll make the sack. Under relentless pressure, the quarterback goes down for the sack.
Those guys on defense are just pinning their ears back right now and coming in as fast as they can.
Well, in that case, the offense needs to sneak in a screen pass at halfback. Let him get behind the rush and then take off behind his blockers for 6.
This should be an easy field goal. Syracuse calls a timeout. Holmes lined up for the field goal. This should be a chip shot. The kick is up, and it's good. And now we'll take a look at the Pontiac drive summary. Syracuse to kick. And he got all of this one. Great kick. And this one's going to come back to the 20. They'll take over at the 25-yard line. Number 12 comes to the line with 3 wide. They hand it off. Thompson lays it on him. As they head to the locker room, it's been a one-sided affair. The score, Syracuse 17, Wake Forest nothing. Second half just about set to get underway as the teams line up for the kick. Here's the kick. No chance for a return. It'll come out to the 20. And now a slight break in the action as the offense comes out onto the field for their next possession. They'll set up shop at the 25. The Demon Deacons come out in the shotgun. He drops back, steps up with the throw. Batted ball. That close to being intercepted. Good defense there, guys.
I wonder if the quarterback was expecting to see man coverage there because he threw it right to the defense.
And that's what's so tough about playing against a zone. You think a guy's open, and out of nowhere, a defender shows up. Just like that.
It's second down and 10 to go. Ball on the 25-yard line. Nickel defense. They go with a run. And it's hit hard.
1, 2, 3. Kirk, he might be out for the count.
Oh, what a hit. You know, at the end of the year, you're going to look back at this and remember this is one of the hits of the year. That guy can really bring it.
They're down at 10 coming up. Ball on their own 25. Wake Forest comes to the line with 3 wide. He lobs it right side, and it's caught. They'll drop him for a loss. And they fail to convert for the first down.
Well, the offense hates to see that. The defense, again, coach, stepping up.
The defense is important. It wins football games for you.
Wake Forest lining up the punt. He gets it away. Tucker signals for a fair catch. He hauls it in at the 38. Time once again for this offense to come back out and start another drive. They'll go to work at the 38-yard line.
Will start the drive at the 38-yard line. 1st and 10.
The Orange set up in the gun. Rio on 1st down. Looking. Batted ball. Tipped away. The ball is knocked to the ground.
Players use anything they can to get in the way of a pass.
It's 2nd down and 10 to go. Ball on their own 38. The Orange line up with 4 wideouts. Rio back to throw with a quick throw. Complete. He has some room. At the 40. Now with a juke. And they tackle him.
Wow, nice catch.
Way to look it in. Heck of a job by the wide receiver. These guys are moving the ball down the field.
1st and 10. Ball on the 29. Rio with 3 wide receivers. He tosses it short, and it's caught. And they make the stop.
Nice decision by the quarterback.
Not only was it good decision-making, but the offensive line protected just long enough for him to find his target.
And when you combine the two, it'll be a 1st down 9 out of 10 times.
Have a look at our Old Spice Red Zone numbers. Red Zone, when performance matters the most. The Orange set up in the gun. He can scoot. Touchdown, Syracuse. And he tacks on the extra point. And just over 2 minutes left here in the 3rd. The score is Syracuse 24, Wake Forest nothing. And it looks like they're ready for the kickoff.
Williams back to return.
Here's the kick. No chance for a return. It'll come out to the 20. So the offense takes over, and the last time they had the ball, they had a tough time getting anything going. They'll get the ball here at the 25. The Orange bring in the nickel package. Pass. He'll dump this one off. He's got an opening. Couldn't get anything out of that.
No gain on the play.
It's 2nd down and 10 to go. Ball on their own 25. Number 12 lines up in the shotgun. Drops back to pass. Throws it out there. High pass, and it's caught. Breaks one to the 20, to the 10. Goodbye. Touchdown. What an athletic play by the wideout.
This guy is one of the most athletic players I've seen all year. You realize in high school this guy was all-state in football, basketball, and baseball. He's been making big plays his whole life.
They'll work from the shotgun. And they won't get the 2. Number 36 is lined up to kick this one off.
Tucker back to
He sends this one deep. Alford fields it in the end zone. Thanks to some nice passing on the last drive, the offense was able to take it down the field for 6.
And great play calling to help make that an easy drive. The question is, can they do it again?
Rio has 4 receivers lined up here. High snap. Gets that one. Little shake and bake move. They'll bring him down. Picked up big yards there, and he's going to have a first down.
Yeah, nice job there. This guy does a good job in reading his blocks and accelerating through the hole.
First and 10. Ball on the 43. The Orange line up with 4 wideouts. Looks. Throws it to the outside. Jones brings him down.
I like the defense that was called. They just didn't make the play on the ball.
You're right. It wasn't necessarily bad defense. The offense just executed, and the result is a first down.
It's first and 10. Ball on the 42. And that'll bring this quarter to an end. Folks, we've played 3, and our score is Syracuse 24, Wake Forest 6. First and 10. Ball on the 42-yard line. From the gun. They'll throw on first down. Missed tackle. Throws this one out to the right. Good time to bring the pressure.
Yeah, I like it because even if you can't come up with a sack, just let the quarterback know you're coming and make him feel your presence. Sometimes that's just as effective as a sack.
It's second down and 10 to go. Ball on the 42. Syracuse lines up for the shotgun set. He tosses it short. Home with a takedown. And a good call that time.
Yeah, and in my opinion, it's plays like this that can have a lot of success against this defense.
Third and 2, and this is the 5th play of the current drive. Rio back in the gun. Makes a move. Brought down. And that'll give him another first down.
Excellent job there, Brad, of running the football. That was good execution by this offense.
It's first and 10. This is the 6th play of this drive. The Orange come out in the ace formation. He drops back. He's looking. He's going right. Got it. And with that last completion, he now has 300 yards through the air.
Now, this quarterback has had a solid game. He's done what's been asked of him and then some.
Look at our Old Spice red zone numbers. Red zone, when performance matters the most. 4 wide, Rio on first down. Throws. Complete. Home. Brings him down. They just took what the defense gave them on that play.
Yeah, you're right. That was a good job of getting that pass completed for positive yardage.
Single set backfield. He tosses it short, and it's caught. Touchdown, Syracuse!
You know, Coach, the one thing this quarterback does a nice job of is taking what the defense gives him. He's always looking for the open target.
Yeah, and he's done that 3 times today.
The PAT. So here's the Pontiac drive summary to recap what just happened. Syracuse ready to kick this one off. He kicks it. And it sails out of the end zone for a touchback. The offense with a lot of success through the air on that last drive as they moved it down the field for the touchdown. They'll take over at the 25-yard line. Wake Forest in a 4-wide set. Gets the ball left side. Has some daylight. He jukes him. And he's tackled. He picked up big yardage on that one.
I'll tell you what, Brad. They need to keep giving this kid the football. He's on a roll.
First and 10. Ball on the 47. Wake Forest lines up in a shotgun set. He's going left. Someone got a hand on it. Great defensive play by the cornerback. It's second down and 10 to go. Ball on the 47-yard line. Number 12 lines up in the shotgun. Looking. Across the middle. Finds his receiver. They'll bring him down.
Way to look it in. Nice catch.
Sure was. He displayed some great hands there. Now we're looking at a first down.
First and 10. Ball on the 28-yard line. From the gun. Keep it on the ground with the tailback. And they make the stop. Pickup of a yard for the tailback. Second and 9 coming up here. This is the 5th play of this drive. And the impact receivers in the zone right now. Back to pass. Throws it deep downfield. Brings it in, touchdown. Wow, an almost impossible pass to defend, and it goes for 6.
Yep, the defense would have needed 12 guys on the field that time.
And he tacks on the extra point. Time to take a look at the Pontiac drive summary. And remember, the good folks at Pontiac have been bringing you fuel for the soul since 1926. Well, not much of a choice here. They need to go for the onside kick. Here goes nothing. Well, that'll end all hopes of a miracle.
You can say that again. This one is pretty much done.
They'll start this drive at the 44-yard line. Syracuse sets up with 4 receivers. Tucker gets a handoff to the right. With the spin, here's an opening. Brought down.
And remember one thing that this coach said. They will force it down this defense's throat until they prove that they can stop
it. First and 10. Ball on the 32-yard line. They line up in the shotgun. The 10. Touchdown, Syracuse. This kid is an unbelievable athlete. There isn't anything he can't do.
Those are the kinds of runs that make the Heisman voters sit up and say, yo, let's give this kid the trophy.
Hey, I can't argue with you. Right now, he's one of the most exciting players I've seen this year. He's got my vote.
And he hits the PAT. So we're down to just a few seconds remaining here in the ball game. And our score, Syracuse 38, Wake Forest 13. Looks like they're ready for the kick.
Lined up for the kickoff. Green back deep to return.
Nice kick, plenty of distance. And it sails out of the end zone for a touchback. The offense with a lot of success through the air on that last drive as they moved it down the field for the touchdown. They'll set up shop at the 25-yard line. Number 12 comes to the line with 3 wide. They'll throw on first down. Steps up in the pocket. He's going left. And down he goes. Wake Forest takes a timeout. Second and 2. Ball on the 33. They come out in a nickel. And he's hit as he throws. The blitz was very effective that time.
Yep, they brought the house, and it was all he could do to get the ball out of there.
It's third down and 2 to go. Ball on their own 33. The defense sets up with 5 defensive linemen. On the ground with the tailback. They'll bring him down. Wake Forest calls a timeout. The Deacons line up the punt. It's away, and it's a booming punt. Number 39 takes it at the 16. The end of the ball game. Coach, what's your final thought on the game?
I can't say enough about this performance. Syracuse played an excellent game out there, dominating on both sides of the ball. They've got to feel pretty good after blowing out a team like this.
The fine folks at EA Sports, thank you for tuning in to this contest of NCAA Football 2006. The final score, Syracuse 30.